Unfortunately, yesterday Soul Eater ended. It was the manga that ended. The series ended with 413 chapters, and I have to say, Soul Eater was like a really amazing series. It was my favorite series of all time. It was just so unique. The characters were epic. The fight scenes were epic. The art is epic. The music in the anime is epic. I love everything about Soul Eater. It's so amazing. And the manga ending was pretty peaceful. I'm about to spoil something, so you might want to skip ahead in the video a bit. Unfortunately, Krona couldn't make it to the ending. She used her black blood and brew to sacrifice herself to seal the Kishin away. It's a shame that Krona had to die. I don't know if Krona's dead. Like, if she became part of the Black Blood, or like she's still in the Black Blood, or and she has to control it so the Kishin doesn't escape. I really don't know. But it's a shame because I felt sorry for Krona because all her life she's been like a puppet of Medusa. She was always like um abused by her. It was so sad. And in the manga, okay, here comes another spoiler. So skip ahead. Krona kills Medusa and becomes like completely insane. Well, that's what I read. I haven't read every single chapter of Soul Eater. I started reading the manga online from chapter 1 to 4, and I have the first 14 volumes of the manga. So, but I do like know most of what happens in between. It's like crazy, and Krona will make a good villain. Krona made a very good villain. It was so fun seeing Krona go insane and stuff. Yeah, the characters. Let me talk about the characters. Soul, he has this laid back personality and stuff, and he's like so cool. And you learn the reason why he's like so arrogant and cocky and stuff is because like his brother Wes is like he was always the popular one in his family. He basically lives in his brother's shadow, and he will after he use his cool personality to raise his confidence a bit, and he was just like really lonely and stuff until he met Maka. And Maka, she got some care development too. Like in the beginning of the series, when she was fighting Stein, she was all scared and stuff. She was like, "Oh no, so we can't win this. We might as well quit." And in the later chapters, she's always talking about bravery and stuff. Miss Van Kishin, she was like, "Oh, we have bravery on our side." It was like really cool seeing her develop. And Black Star, my favorite character of all time from any series. Black Star is a beast. No, I can't even call him that. He's a Bushin, and Bushin is Japanese for a warrior god. Even the Kishin calls him a Bushin. Sabaki calls him a Bushin. It's like so beast. He's like so badass. He gets stuff done. Get stuff done. When Mako got hurt by arachnophobia, he charged down there and started beating up the soldiers. That's like so crazy. And when Krona like went missing stuff and DWA students went to rescue her, he was like he made the most epic entrance anyone can make. It was epic. You need to read it. Read volume 13. The entrance he made was was just crazy. Crazy. You need to read that. I think it was the end of volume 12 where it happened. It was just crazy. Black Star is a beast. And don't you dare call him a ripoff of Naruto, okay? So what if they have like similar personalities? That doesn't make a ripoff. So what if like I know he's like arrogant and likes to fight a lot, but a lot of shonen characters have that personality, so I wouldn't call him a ripoff. I just say he's similar. And plus, in my opinion, he's way better than Naruto. He gets stuff done. He doesn't go chasing that. When Krona went missing, he didn't go like, "Krona, Krona, where are you?" But this is not a Naruto hate video. And that's the kid. He's like a really funny character most of the time. In the other times, he's like really badass because like you all know him. He's obsessed with symmetry and stuff. He wants everything to be perfect. And yeah, and he has the coolest powers. His guns are like beasts. And his and later in the manga, he becomes the Shinigami. It's cool, and because he can't be two Shinigamis in one world, the Shinigami, aka Lord Death, dies, which is weird how the Grim Reaper dies. So yeah, he becomes a new Shinigami. I don't know if he has time to hang out with the others since he's a Shinigami. He has to take on an important role now. I don't know. Tsubaki, she's just the cute weapon of Black Star. She's really nice and cool. Patty is really cool, and Liz is cool, I guess. Yeah, the characters in Soul Eater is amazing. The art in Soul Eater is beast. It is godly art style. You see his picture in this video right now. Look how cool this picture is. Look how beast it is. The art style slowly is like graffiti. It's so amazing. It can get really detailed at moments, especially in the color pages. It's really amazing. I love seeing Soul Eater art style. There will never be another manga series that will have art style as good as Soul Eater. There will never be. Soul Eater has beastly art style. I love the art style in Soul Eater. The music in the anime is like badass and stuff. And yeah, Soul Eater to me is like a perfect series. It's sad that Soul Eater is gone now, but oh well, all good things come to an end, unfortunately. And also, unfortunately, it's always the bad series that continue going on. So yeah, I really had a good time with Soul Eater. You really shouldn't give up on the series after the first volume. I love Soul Eater since the beginning. If you're not a big fan of Soul Eater, you should like just continue on with the manga. I'm telling you, it gets better. Don't drop it after the first few volumes. Just continue on. Please, I'm telling you, later in the manga, it gets so badass. There are a bunch of manga series that don't get good until later on in the series, like Shaman King and Hitman Reborn. Those are the kind of series you really need to stick into. You need to stick with. Just keep going until you get to the really, really good part. I was Soul Eater since the very beginning, so and yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say with about Soul Eater. By the way, Soul Eater has a spin-off series called Soul Eater Not. It's like funny. It's not. I don't get the same feeling as when I get Soul Eater, but hey, at least I get to see more about Soul Eater. And it doesn't have the main cast of Soul Eater. It has these new characters, and apparently it takes place before Soul Eater. And yeah, I guess now I should start reading more Blue Exorcist and stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna be using Amazon more often. And please give Soul Eater a try. Stick with it until like the later volumes, please. I love Soul Eater. A sound soul goes within a sound mind and a sound body. Goodbye, Soul Eater. I always love you. Here's something I forgot to put in the video. So the reason why Soul Eater is like so unique is because of the story. They took a concept like insanity and madness and made it into something different. In the series Soul Eater, I mean, the series Madness and Insanity can spread like a virus. The Kishin is like the embodiment of insanity. It's really cool what Soul Eater does with insanity, and even the characters learn how to use insanity to fight. Because Maka uses her black blood, so does Krona, and Kid and Blackstar. Blackstar uses this technique called madness release, where they use the madness to make themselves stronger and still keep some of their sanity a bit. If they use it too long, they become insane. I have never seen like any other show or manga do something like that. That's why Soul Eater is unique. Like I will never see a manga that's like Soul Eater. There will never be another Soul Eater. I mean that for two reasons: because Soul Eater is my favorite and nothing can replace it, and two, their uniqueness is so unique. You just can't make a copy of Soul Eater. I just love Soul Eater. It's the best. I I'll have to read Soul Eater. Not it won't be the same, but oh well. I love Soul Eater to death.